Hi, I'm Kathryn Delaney, and this is today's tarot for October 16th, 2020. I'm actually doing a second recording of today's cards because I just finished sitting and I got a download on as far as what's going on today with these cards, and I just wanted to share that with you all. So the first card that we have for today is the Nine of Cups. Cups are associated with our emotional body and matters of the heart, our relationships, and things that stir us within emotionally, joy, laughter, hardship, all of these things. And we are experiencing a new moon today in Libra. And because of that, the moon and the sun are basically in conjunction. So we don't see the moon, or from our perspective, we don't see the moon because it's dark, because it's light is being, it's not reflecting the sun, it's actually kind of being hidden by the sun, so to speak. And so when it's in an opposite time, it's a full moon, and we get to see more of everything, and we get to see things outwardly. So what had actually come through in my sitting today is that new moons are times to look inwardly and to reflect and to look at and consider and put our attention on those things that ultimately bring us more joy and satiation and satisfaction. And that's what this card is emotional satisfaction. It's almost as if, each one of these cups carried a memory or some emotional memory that one could look into and reflect upon and feel that energy once again. And so new moons are times that are really good for planting seeds of what we want to create. And when that, we basically are like putting that energy out into the world of what we want to create. And so it's a good time to reflect on those things that bring us joy and that we emotionally, aspire and want to feel, and to actually, drink of that cup and to feel what it would feel like to have that which you want to manifest in your life. Now, the time for manifesting that is usually, 6 months down the road when the moon would be full in the sign of Libra, as opposed to being new right now in a new moon. But it is right now a good time to plant that seed so that as the moon waxes, right, like as a candle waxes and the moon grows visually in light, we can get a better perspective and a better idea of how that is going to manifest. But it's important to also realize that when we cast wishes out into the wind, we don't always get to choose how it forms precisely, or in what circumstances it arises out of. But today is a good day to put those wishes out there and to actually feel in your body what you want to create. And if you want to fill a cup with some water and write a message on it or on a piece of paper that you tape to it and put that energy in there, it's a good day to do that, and you'll be manifesting that wish in your body as well. Now, the second card that we have for today is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is all about materializing and manifesting some kind of material wish. And so I think the thread that goes through these cards today is, actually putting our attention towards that which we want to create in the world, not even just for ourselves personally, but for our community, for our, the generations to come, for, what is coming down the road, because we are experiencing a lot of astrological shifts right now. But to put it out there in the universe, like what that looks like for you, and to be specific about it, as much as possible. Even write it down. Today would be a good day to do that. The third card that we have for today is the Two of Pentacles, which is, maintaining balance in a time of chaos. And it is a time that is shifting, a lot. We have a lot of how our social structure is shifting, how people are able to interact, has shifted. A lot of just basic things that we probably took for granted in our lives and lifestyle has shifted, and it's all been, largely out of our hands. But things are going to continue to shift, and things do shift. And, we thought we had this sense of stability in the world, and even earth shifts over time, and what this is telling us is that things may come up and emotions may rise, like the waters are rising in the background of this card, and it may be difficult and take all of our attention to figure out how to walk this tight line between maintaining what's important to us and maintaining structure and stability in our lives. And it's key to just keep anchored and keep focused on ultimately knowing that whatever shifts in your life, whatever is like drops away, or relationships that drop away, or situations that drop away, or it makes room for something else to come up, right? And there's always more opportunity in change than there is in remaining stagnant, and that's why there is so much change in the world. And that fluctuation is what allows for our potential to be actualized and realized. And, amidst this, balancing in the midst of chaos, what's important is for us to continue to look at and be practical around what's important to us and where we want to put our time and our attention to take care of the body, and to maintain preventative care as far as the health goes, which means, making sure you eat wholesome foods, limiting how much sugar you put in your diet, as well as alcohol, keeping up on your basic vitamins and nutrients that maintain your immunity, including vitamin D, vitamin A, zinc, vitamin C, selenium, vitamin E. But vitamin D is a really big one because a lot of us haven't been outside very much. And right now we're going into a time where we are, it's the fall. Like the sun is in its fall position in Libra because it wants to make things grow, and in Libra season, things are being harvested. They're not necessarily growing, they're going inward, and they're being harvested. And so what it's asking us is, as we go inward and look inward, what do we want to spring forth in the spring again next year? Because again, the new moon that we have today is going to be full in Libra in 6 months. So this is the tarot for today, the second take after meditation. So if you do watch both of them, I'm interested in your feedback. But if you just watched this one, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a blessed day. I also am looking at creating a short video on numerology and the values and energies of numbers, because my meditations have brought me a lot of downloads recently regarding some of the work and studies that I used to do with the chakra system, and I've been wanting to share that with you all. And I also feel that it would be useful to just lay a basic foundation of the energy of numbers so that you can understand a little bit more of where I'm coming from. So that will be coming soon. I'll be putting that on my YouTube channel, and if there's any other videos that you are interested in seeing me make, or things that I can explain, let me know. If you'd like a reading, also let me know. I wish you well, and I will see you soon. Take care.